Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if this is the first video of mine that you've seen, my name is Lily and this isn't normally a type of video that I would do. I'm usually doing like try on haul videos, but this is a video that I really wanted to make just because whenever I first started out doing YouTube, there's a lot of questions I had and I couldn't really find the answers to them, and I wanted to be able to make this to answer some of your guys' questions, because over the journey of me doing YouTube, the number one question that I always get asked all the time, literally all the time, is how I make money doing it and how much money I make doing it. So hopefully I'll be able to answer all of your guys' questions, but if I don't, then you can feel free to comment down below and ask them, and I'll try and answer as many as I can. I really want this video to be very educational for you guys if you are trying to make money or be successful doing YouTube, because social media and YouTube is a very growing platform right now, so it is a great business to get into, and that's what it is. It's a business, and doing it has a lot of rewards. You do make good money doing YouTube, but there's a lot of work that goes into it, and it takes a long time to be able to get to the point where you're making a good amount of money. At the end of this video, I'll tell you guys how much I made from my first paycheck. Just make sure you watch through the whole video so you guys can see how much I made. But just because it's like a paycheck, I'm not trying to brag about it or make it seem like it's materialistic, because if you have that mindset doing YouTube, you're not going to last doing it, I promise you. You have to genuinely enjoy doing it and not be doing it for the money. So first off, I'm going to tell you guys how it even works and how you're able to make money and how to set up an account if you want to start making money doing YouTube. When you first start out, obviously you have to have your own YouTube account. The second step you have to do is to make an AdSense account. So an AdSense account is through Google, and once you make an AdSense account, you can link it to your YouTube channel. And you have your YouTube account, you have to actually meet minimum requirements to even apply to be monetized of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. What I found in the past is the 1,000 subscribers is the easiest, and the 4,000 watch hours take a while. But I've seen other people where it's the opposite. They'll get the 4,000 watch hours, but it's harder for them to get the 1,000 subscribers. And let me tell you right now, your first 1,000 subscribers is probably going to be the hardest for you to get. Then once you get those, it'll just gradually keep going up. For some people, even just meeting these minimum requirements can take months, it can take years. For some people, it can take weeks, it can take days. If it takes days, lucky you, but sometimes you just have one video that pops up and you get your 4,000 hours just from that. I definitely underestimated how much 4,000 hours actually is, and if you don't know what that is, basically people have to be watching your videos on YouTube for 4,000 hours. And you have to meet these two requirements within a year span of posting the videos. So obviously the 1,000 subscribers is just you have to keep those 1,000 subscribers, but the watch hours, if you get 3,000 watch hours and then a year goes by and then you get the other 1,000, it's not going to count. You have to get 4,000 within a year. So once you meet those minimum requirements and you have the subscribers and the watch hours, then you can apply for AdSense. So this process takes a while to get approved. For some people, I've seen some people say it only took them a couple days. Usually YouTube says give it up to a month, because basically what happens is once you meet those requirements, you get put on a list, and YouTube goes down that list and they have to check to make sure that your subscribers and your watch hours are valid and that they're not just bots that are subscribed to you or people that have your videos on loop playing, because it won't count for your watch hours, just FYI. Hopefully you guys won't have a problem doing that. So you have to get approved that you actually completed those, and then at that time you should make sure that your actual AdSense account is fully set up, because you have to meet the requirements of being 18, or you have to have someone, a legal guardian or an older sibling who is 18, be able to handle your AdSense payments for you, because you have to put in tax information and your address and all of that to be able to collect the money, because you do have to pay taxes on it. You're not just getting this money for free, it is an actual job, so you have to fill out tax forms. So if you're not 18, you can have a parent or a guardian or someone set up the account for you and put their tax information in, and then they can handle the AdSense account for you. And that takes a while to get approved too. And then after you do that, then what will happen is YouTube will send you this paper in the mail. You have to put in your address. They'll send you this paper and it just looks like this. It's your AdSense PIN number, so it's just a set of numbers that you basically have to type in your AdSense account just to verify your address for like tax purposes and basically just to verify that you are who you say you are and that the address is correct. So it'll take a while for it to get there. They say to wait a couple days for it to be submitted and then a couple weeks for it to actually get to you. So basically you're just going to put in this PIN, and then once you put in the PIN, then your AdSense account is done being set up. But then you can't get paid until your bank information is set up. So I'm pretty sure there's two separate ways you can do this. I do it where it is a direct deposit. So you basically put in your bank information, and you can do this one of two ways. Basically, you will set up your bank account to your AdSense, and Google will send you a certain amount of money. So they could send you like 15 cents or 7 cents straight into your bank account, and then you have to go in and type in how much money that they sent you. Or they send you another thing in the mail and you have to verify how much it is, just like this. And they can mail you a check every month. But either way, it is a very long process to be able to set up and be monetized to make money on YouTube. But once you have it set up, then you get paid monthly. So you get paid once a month for your earnings for the previous month. So for example, all of your videos from June and all of the views and the playbacks that you got from all of the videos in the month of June, you would get paid for all of that at the end of July. And then you get paid for all of your July views at the end of August. So it rolls over onto the next month. So on the 15th of every month, your amount from the previous month, your finalized amount, will go into AdSense and you can see what it is. But then you don't get paid until the 21st unless it's a Sunday. Usually banks are closed. So then you get paid the following Monday or the following weekday whenever the banks are reopened. So you usually get paid like around the 21st of every month. But to get paid, you have to meet another threshold. So the minimum amount to get paid is $100. So you have to meet that amount every single month to be able to get paid. It doesn't matter if it was $99.99. If you're a cent off, you won't get the money until you meet that threshold. So what will happen is if you don't meet that threshold one month, that money will roll over into the next month, and then your earnings from that month will go on top of it, and they will combine until you meet the $100. So you're not getting this money automatically. There's a lot that goes into monetizing your content and making sure you're making enough money. Basically, the number one thing to take away from this is to be patient, because it is a lengthy process and you have to do a lot of work to be able to actually get monetized. It's not as simple as it may seem, as just recording a video, posting it, and then you getting paid for it. So now I'm gonna give you guys a few tips on how to be successful doing it and to make sure that you're making the most money that you possibly can posting your videos. So basically, once you're monetized, you make money through ads that go into the videos. And you can put ads on multiple ways. Basically, ads can be at the beginning of your video, they can be in different spots throughout your video, or they could be at the end of your video. But you just have to make sure that the videos that you are putting out meet the requirements to be able to put ads on them. So by that, I mean you can't have copyrighted music, because YouTube will automatically be able to know that there is music in it that is copyrighted, and they will not monetize your video. You will not be able to put ads on it. You will not make any money. Actually, the owner of the song that you put in will be making money off of your video. So make sure that all of the music and the sounds in your video are copyright free. You also have to make sure that your content is appropriate for YouTube. And by that, I don't know the limits to what appropriate YouTube will allow you to monetize. I don't know if anything pertains to like cussing or anything like that with monetization, but I can tell you firsthand, one thing that messes up with monetization is bathing suits or not being fully clothed in your videos. I can tell you firsthand, I have taken a personal hit to making money off of YouTube because of that. If you guys have been watching my channel at all, you know that I've made multiple bathing suit try on haul videos, and I absolutely love making them. I love working with different brands, but just so you know, I don't make barely any money posting those videos. I make them solely because I enjoy posting them. Basically, what YouTube does is it automatically knows that my video is a bathing suit try on haul video because it has bikini or bathing suit in the title or the thumbnail. YouTube's like software is automatically able to pick up on it and know that advertisers know that it's not family friendly and they will not want to put ads on it. So I do have some ads still on it, but I'm not making nearly as much money as I could. So you have three different basically possibilities for monetization on your videos. You can have an ineligible video where basically after you post it, you will see a red $sign with a line through it and it will say ineligible, and that's probably because you had music in it or just something where it just did not want to monetize. And then you have the ones, which happens to me a lot, where it is limited. So after you post it, it will have a yellow $sign, and you'll be able to see this. So basically the limited one, I'm reading off of my computer right now, which is why I'm looking down. It says, this video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. It remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Premium. Basically on every single one of my bathing suit videos, I have limited advertisements. So I am making basically nothing off of those videos, but I still choose to upload them anyways because I enjoy making them. And then the last one is, it'll just say monetization on, and it is a green check mark, and you are having the full benefits of being able to make money from those, which thankfully I have a few videos that have that, and it just says that this video is being monetized. A lot of YouTubers, you'll notice, have their videos be at least 10 minutes long, because if your video does not meet the 10-minute minimum for YouTube, you cannot put ads throughout your video. You can still have ads running like before or after, but if any video is shorter than 10 minutes on YouTube, there will not be any mid-roll ads throughout the video, and you'll probably notice that now. If you want to maximize your revenue that you're getting, make sure that your videos are 10 minutes long and they are eligible to be monetized. And don't be like me where you post videos that you know aren't going to be monetized anyways. You should be posting videos that are fully eligible so you're able to make the most amount of money. This is probably one of the most important ones, is make sure that your thumbnail and your title are attractive to be clicked on. You can actually upload your own personal thumbnail, so that's why you can like edit different thumbnails and put that for the video, and then make sure that your title is very specific and it has details, because you don't want your video to get lost, and the more specific it is, the more likely YouTube is to recommend it, because it'll be different than other videos. Then more people are more likely to watch it, hence you making more money from the video. Basically, you want your thumbnail and your title to be attractive, because they're more likely to click on your video. And if more people are clicking on your video, YouTube will actually recognize that. And you can see in your analytics sometimes, YouTube will say, congratulations, like your video is doing better than the majority of videos right now, and it'll give you a percentage. So I had one video where it was like the average click-through rate of a video is this percent, and your video is getting clicked this percent of times when showed to people. And whenever YouTube recognizes that your video is being clicked on more, they will then show it to more people, because they realize that people like your video. And that's how the algorithm works. The more people click on it, the more YouTube promotes it to other people, and that's how you get a substantial amount of views, hence more money. Just put work into it. You're not gonna get a lot out if you don't put a lot in. Don't just take it lightly, actually invest time if you want to get something out of it. So the last thing I'm gonna say is, I know you guys want to know how much my first paycheck was from YouTube. So I want to show you a comparison of one of my videos that has around the same amount of views as a bathing suit try on haul video, and how much money I made compared to them, to show you the difference that it can make. Because the amount of money you make has so many different factors. It has the views and the watch time on the video, because you can have a bunch of views but people only sit through 30 seconds of it, or you can have a bunch of views and people sit through an hour of it. So that goes into play. The CPM goes into play. And the CPM basically is how many cents per view you get based on the country that people are watching it in. And that's very confusing, and I'm not even going to get into that, but if you want to know more about it, you can look it up. I got monetized in, I think, April, and for the month of April, I made $92.17. And from what I told you guys, that's not enough to get paid. So that actually rolled over into the month of May. And I had multiple videos actually do very good in May. They kind of blew up. They had over like 500,000 views. So I'm very thankful to you guys for getting that to a lot of views, because that is actually what helped me get a lot of money, was actually my first real paycheck. So in the month of May, I actually made $1,601.40. So you can see the difference in the 2 months just in how much I made. So those actually combined, and I made around $1,700 that month, and I didn't actually get that until June. So I started making money in April, but I didn't get paid anything until 2 months later, because I had to meet that threshold and wait to get everything set up. Don't think that, because that is a big number, and don't think that that's what you're going to get paid every single month, because I can tell you right now, for the month of June, I didn't get paid that much. That's how it is with YouTube. It's not consistent, and that is the risky part of doing it. It will go up and down, and there could be some months where I don't even make the threshold again, or there could be some months where I do really good. That's the gamble that you have to take, and that's why you have to continue being consistent and putting out videos all the time to continue making money. I want to show you guys the videos, the comparison of the videos. So I had one video called unboxing the random stuff I ordered online at 3 a.m. and that video actually, I'm pretty sure, is my most viewed video on my channel, and it has 591,000 views. So for that video, total so far I have made around $1,600 just from that one video. But then if you look, I have a video that I did with Shein, and it is the Shein Try On Bikini Haul 2020. As you can see, it was longer than 10 minutes, but because it was not suitable for advertisers, I actually only made around $48 from that video. So like I said, I made little to nothing. I still made some money off of that video, but you can see the comparison. They were very close in the amount of views that they had, but very different in the amount of money that you make from them. So it's very important to make sure that your videos are suitable for advertisers and you're doing the most you can, because you can see the difference in the amount that I could have gotten paid if I had gotten that many views on a different video. So it all plays into the videos that you're posting and the content in them. So that's why I'm saying it fluctuates a lot on how much you could make, and it's not just on the amount of views that you get. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think that is all. Hopefully that helped some of you guys, and I wish you guys good luck on your YouTube journey if you are now starting or you have started. So I wish you guys the best, and I hope you guys are making enough money on YouTube to be able to support yourselves, whether you are 13 years old doing it or you are 30 years old doing it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you guys are subscribed and you give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.